Get ready, the signs of the Antichrist's presence are increasing. The Bible warns us about the coming of a charismatic and deceptive leader, the Antichrist, who will rise during a global crisis. But what if this figure is already among us? Recent headlines about powerful leaders and their global actions have raised unsettling questions because it seems that certain historical events fit perfectly into biblical prophecies. Today, we are going to explore something that could change the way you see the world around you. Donald Trump's return to the American political scene has divided opinions, but there's a name that stands out even more: Jared Kushner. Throughout his career, Trump's son-in-law has played strategic roles in the political and economic landscape, accumulating power and influence. Is this a coincidence or part of something much bigger? In the book of Revelation, the Antichrist is described as someone with great wisdom and persuasion, promising peace to the world before revealing his true intentions. Kushner fits this description. Could he be the fulfillment of these words? We will delve deep into this theory, analyzing points that have intrigued scholars and Christians worldwide. We will discuss the political agreements he brokered, his connection to Israel, and even the infamous number 666. I will also share biblical insights that can illuminate this discussion in a unique way. Jared Kushner is more than just Donald Trump's son-in-law. He's a skilled strategist who knew how to navigate the halls of political and economic power, amassing influence and respect throughout his career. His rise as a prominent figure on the international stage was no accident. Kushner has demonstrated a unique ability to build strategic connections with global leaders, both in politics and business. His performance during Trump's first term as President of the United States was marked by his active participation in the formulation of domestic and international policies that directly impacted global geopolitics. Moreover, his discreet yet effective posture has caught the attention of many observers, reminiscent of biblical descriptions of a cunning and calculating leader who will stand out in the end times. Kushner's closeness to Israel and his ability to broker strategic agreements have fueled speculation about his role in future prophetic events. His global political influence and technological connections position him as a central figure for analysis of the signs of the times and spiritual preparation for the unknown. Jared Kushner is not just an influential political figure. His trajectory reveals a deep connection with Israel and the biblical prophecies about the end times. His Orthodox Jewish upbringing and his role as a mediator in the Abraham Accords raise questions about his potential role in future events. Kushner's connection to Israel, the central nation in end-time prophecies, places him at the center of theological and geopolitical discussions. His ability to build strategic alliances between Israel and Arab nations is seen by many as a significant step towards peace in the Middle East, but it also sparks debate about the interpretation of these events in light of Scripture. Biblical prophecy describes the Antichrist as someone who will emerge in times of global crisis, promising diplomatic solutions before revealing his true intentions. Is Jared Kushner part of this prophetic scenario? His closeness to Israel and his direct involvement in historic political agreements lead to reflections on the fulfillment of Scripture and spiritual preparation for the signs of the times. Analyzing current events leads us to a deep reflection on the signs of the times and the possible connections to biblical prophecies. Jared Kushner, with his unique ability to build strategic connections in various spheres of global power, emerges as a central figure in this scenario of uncertainty. His political and economic influence, combined with his technological connections, points to a significant role in future events. Kushner's ability to unite people of different ideologies and cultures around common goals resonates with biblical descriptions of a cunning and persuasive leader who will emerge in the end times. His behind-the-scenes performance, away from the spotlight, echoes prophecies about a leader who will wield great global influence before revealing his true intentions. Kushner's closeness to Israel and his involvement in strategic political agreements raise questions about his potential prophetic role. Before these signs of the times, we are called to be vigilant, spiritually awake, and prepared for what is to come. As we discuss the signs of the times and the possible connections to biblical prophecies, we are confronted with the complexity and depth of the issues surrounding the figure of Jared Kushner. His rise on the global political stage cannot be ignored, as he stands out not only as a skilled strategist, but also as an influential mediator in crucial current events. Kushner's ability to build strategic alliances and his closeness to powerful leaders raise questions about his potential role in future developments. His discreet behind-the-scenes performance echoes biblical descriptions of a cunning and calculating leader who will emerge in times of global crisis. Analyzing Kushner's role in light of Scripture is essential to understanding the spiritual and geopolitical challenges before us, preparing us for a journey of discernment and spiritual vigilance. As we analyze contemporary figures and their connections to biblical prophecies, we must remember that our main focus is spiritual vigilance. The Bible calls us to be prepared, not just to identify the signs, but to strengthen our faith and seek discernment in God. Whether it's Jared Kushner or any other leader, the important thing is to stand firm in our spiritual walk and be attentive to the unfolding of the world in light of Scripture. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe that the signs of the times are being fulfilled? Subscribe to the Sacred Stories Biblic channel for more analysis and spiritual reflections. Watch the next video and continue to explore the mysteries of Scripture and the prophetic signs.